Hey everybody, welcome to your April 2023 Money, Career, and Business Tarot reading with me, Stella Wilde, and Miss Ariel. We're going to dive into your energies for the month ahead in all things money and career, so keep watching. So this reading is for all signs. It is time-stamped. Timestamps are in the description of the video. Watch for your sun, your rising, your moon, your Venus, whatever floats your boat. Let's get into it. All right, Aries, let's see what's going on for you. Aries peoples, monies, moolahs. We have Venus in your second house of money until the 11th, and then it goes into Gemini, your third house of money. All right, so what do we got? We have the light bulb, lucrative ideas, new income source, inspiration, career, entrepreneur, new job, and creative work. Okay, this is fan-freaking-tastic. So new income source may be happening, as I said, when Venus is in Taurus, your second house of money especially. So before the 11th, you may get these light bulb ideas when Venus goes into your third house of the mind after April 11th. So we got great energies here. Let's see what we need to know. Light bulb, eureka moments for the Aries people. Entrepreneurial activities are very favored with this energy coming out. New job, creative work, especially with Venus Gemini. Okay. Creative work, that is. Let's see what we need to know about this light bulb. The light is going off. Aries are inspired. All right. What do we got going on? Aries, the sun, another source of light, the Chariot, and the Ace of Cups. Are you kidding me right now, Aries? Come on. This is so good. Okay. So we have your fifth house lit up here. So, which is about creativity, Leo energy. We have the Ace of Cups, which is also about new creative opportunities, that make you feel happy and joyful. The Chariot, your fourth house of stability, and also being very much in charge and seeing the way forward, seeing the direction forward. So this is fantastic. And if we're talking about, as it says here, new job, there absolutely is very strongly indicated the possibility, remember this is a general reading, the possibility of, yes, manifesting some next level success for yourself, which includes perhaps an upward climb, an upward move to another job. Very possible with these energies. I would say, anytime maybe between the 5th and the 7th, we have a full moon in Libra in your 7th house of partnerships. So there could be some good news also coming in if you are partnered. There could be good news for your partner vis-a-vis their career. That's possible with these energies, but let's talk about you. Around the 7th as well, we have some of the best energy, April 10th, 11th, and 12th for lucky breaks. So, I feel like, by the middle of the month, you should have some good news about forward movement this is about the new. That's the thing. The light bulb is about shedding and putting the light, shedding light on new exciting things, right? So Uranus may be involved as well. That is also in your second house of money. So you may have felt like after a period of not too much inspiration, all of a sudden it is like a light switch being thrown, and all of a sudden you are, yes, moving very quickly on creative initiatives, creative projects, and something unfurls, a new path unfurls for you very fast that will light up your heart space, that will make you feel excited. This is also recognition, just in terms of your career, recognition perhaps for your creative ideas. So for your entrepreneurial work, so this is exciting. Absolutely. If you're a teacher, there could be some reward or teaching job coming to you as well with this fifth house energy lighting up, or if you're in the creative arts in any way as well. So I think there is some sort of new offer on the table. Absolutely. With this Ace of Cups Chariot, that's going to have you make a choice and go down perhaps a new road for yourself. But this is all very, very exciting. And I like the fact that these are lucrative ideas. And I would also say that it is important to act quickly on the lucrative ideas. All right, and not just take them for granted or, start it and then not finish it. If you're going to commit to a lucrative new idea this month, you're in it for the long haul with this Chariot energy. Like there is going to be a road ahead to get it done and do it. You're going to love it and enjoy it, but you know how you are sometimes attracted to shiny objects. So just keep that in mind. But this looks fantastic, Aries. All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on for your money, career, and business energies for April. I have to give Ariel her own deck of cards to lay on. All right, let's see, Taurus, what we have for you. We have the moon. Fleeting funds, unknown source, being guided, career, moonlighting, odd jobs, night shift, and part-time. Okay, so everything's a metaphor. The moon is oftentimes about cycles. So, yes, there could be some sort of financial cycle that you're in, that you're about to break out of, to shift. You are being guided by celestial energies. Some of you may be manifesting some sort of part-time job for yourself, or you're leaving the part-time job and getting a full-time job, vice versa. All right, let's see what we have going on for you. So there's a financial cycle that you're going to be dealing with here about shifting. Okay. All right, let's see what we got. All right, Taurus, let's see what we have. We have the Seven of Coins, the World, and the High Priestess. Okay, interesting, because she has a crescent moon on her card, which we also have on the Oracle card. All right, so I do feel some of you are looking to do some moonlighting with this High Priestess. So you may be starting something of your own in secret. That's possible. I feel like you're having a public face. This is what I feel like. The World in the middle here, which there's your energy. There's a public face you're presenting, but behind the scenes, you're working on something else because you want more money with this Seven of Coins. So I think that there is a secret plan you're hatching to improve your finances. You're taking it, you're taking responsibility for it. You're, working behind the scenes to make important financial shifts happen in your world. Okay, so, and when I say like you're showing one face, I'm not saying you're being inauthentic or anything like that, but you're just keeping this behind the scenes, so to speak. It's behind the secret upper sleeve. It's behind closed doors. You're presenting, your usual self, but you want to improve also your public profile, your success level, and your finances. So you're going to do that. And you're really also wanting a lot of worldly success with your finances. So like I said, you're going to be breaking out of this cycle. And I think you're realizing, Seven of Coins, that the way to do this is through your own efforts, through, yes, maybe a second income stream, starting your own side hustle that can grow into something more permanent for yourself, that type of thing. Because the Seven of Coins, something has gone to a point where it's unlikely to grow any further. So if you want to reach your 10 of Coins, I think you're realizing that you've got to start doing something else. So, and with the 2 here, again, like a second income stream. So I think you're going to do this, Taurus. This is very good. And being guided, that's the other thing that's important on this card. Being guided by your intuition in terms of, what is the right thing to start to moonlight with. Now you have, and this also often looks like a Gemini symbol, right? With the 2 columns here. And Venus is going into Gemini on the 11th then that is your second house of money. So I would say you could really get an intuitive inspiring idea to start some sort of income stream for yourself between the 11th and the 20th. All right, so if you're gonna do something like that, I would suggest planting that seed at that time, and then when the Mercury's retrograde from the 21st until the middle of May, lay the groundwork, put everything into place, review, redo, reorganize, all of that type of thing, get everything ready so that when Jupiter goes into your sign, May 16th, you are ready to launch and make the thing public. So I feel like you're in some sort of financial preparation mode this month. We also have, eclipse energy also happening in the beginning of May. The eclipse is happening in Scorpio, not in your sign, but nevertheless, you're going to be feeling that energy as well because it's happening. It's happening opposite your sign and in your birthday season. So, there may be other changes afoot in May that you'll also be responding to, but you got this. This is very, very interesting. So yeah, I think there's something you're going to be working on in secret to improve your finances. You're going to launch after May 16th. And this really could bring you, once you get time to work on it, it really could bring you some good success with the World card here. All right, Gemini, let's see what's going on for your money, career, and business life in April. Gemini, we have a gift. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Giving and receiving, sudden windfall, generosity, career, financial support, work surprise, and vacation. Okay, so if a gift were to come into your life, I would bet it would come after April 11th when Venus goes into your sign. So keep that timing in mind. Sudden windfall and generosity. Jupiter is in your 11th house of hopes and wishes and dreams and personal gains. Jupiter conjuncts the sun, the 10th, 11th, 12th, some of the best days this year. So right around that time, there could be some exciting news. Get general reading, but very possible in terms of gifts from the universe, because Jupiter is the planet of generosity, and he's in that 11th house of yours, and he'll be conjunct the sun. So we shall see. All right, let's clarify this and see. Work surprise, financial support, vacation, giving and receiving, sudden windfall, and generosity. Let's see what we need to know. Geminis. Okay. We have the Seven of Wands, the Empress, and the King of Coins. Okay. All right. So if there has been something you've been working on for the last 7 to 9 months, I feel like there may be some beautiful financial news coming to you about it in Taurus season. So after April 21st. So this is connected with something you've already been doing, I feel. I'm going to read this 2 ways. Okay, there's 2 ways I'm going to read this. Some of you have been really asserting your individuality. Seven of Wands. You have been putting your own unique spin on whatever it is you do. You've been stepping up. You've been being a leader. You've been taking charge of using, yes, your creative energy, your creative life force energy. You have been using your energies to really manifest more money. You've been investing your energies into some sort of big project, big situation you've been trying to shift, like getting a promotion or earning a diploma or a credential or writing a book. I mean, whatever it is you've been doing, you have really been going full steam ahead. It's been a little tricky at times to manage the energy, but you've done it. And I do feel the universe will be gifting you with that financial reward, surprise for the efforts that you have been putting in. Okay, now, others of you may be very surprised by that, almost kind of knocks you for a loop, Seven of Wands, by the generosity. Yes, I think of perhaps, I feel it's an older male in your life. This could be a boss. This could be a father. This could be an uncle, a brother. some mentor of yours. It doesn't matter, okay? But I feel it is male energy that is going to give you. This is the Empress's bounty. Is going to be giving you some very generous support. It might be financial. It might be the gift of funds to make a project happen. You could be very surprised by someone's investment in you, whatever form that takes. It doesn't have to be the cold cash. It just could be something else that they invest in you because they believe so strongly in you and what you are trying to achieve. This really also suggests to me a mentorship. Somebody may want to help you along, so there's not, they see how hard you've been working, but they also want to ease your way a little bit so it's not such a struggle. Okay, so again, there could be a surprise gift of money because let's face it, money solves problems. Money helps us when we're trying to get something accomplished. Okay, so it could be that. So I would say, be flexible with the time frame when this happens. We got more Taurus energy showing up here also with the Empress. So especially if you've already been doing something, because Mercury's retrograde after the 21st in Taurus, if you've already been in the Seven of Wands situation, Empress investing the creative energies, this gift, yes, may come during the Mercury retrograde. That's okay. That's all right. And I don't think there's any strings attached either. I'm not feeling that from these energies. This is somebody who has the resources and really somebody is solid and wants to help you. It's like this, there's a down-to-earth sincerity about this energy that I'm really liking. So, let's see. Be a little flexible with the time frames, but excellent energies here, Gemini. All right, Cancer, let's see what's going on for you in the month of April with your finances. Your monthly general reading had some stuff come up about money in it, so you might want to look at that. It's already on the channel. All right, Mars is in your sign, firing you up. Let's see what we got right now for you, Cancer. Oh, we have a mask. Okay. Secret stash, save your pennies, finding money, and theft. Interesting, because I think we had a Seven of Swords come up in your reading, in the general reading, and I was saying not to trust somebody, like that they were your friend up to a point. Career, acting, assistant, hidden potential, and unknown. Okay, so let's see what this is all about. Secret stash, I like that. You could be, stashing away some silver. Okay, let's see what we got. It's good to have some precious metals stashed away somewhere. Not financial advice, of course. All right, let's see what we got here for you. Secret stash, save your pennies, finding money. I like that too, like the type of thing where you go to do the laundry and you find like a $20 bill in your pants pocket. That's fun. All right, Cancer, what do we got here for you? Okay. The Eight of Coins, the Knight of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Okay. You're in a very good position this month, it seems, to make some coin with this Eight of Coins showing up here. All right, again, this Knight of Cups, there is some sort of person in your life who wants to connect with you, I think, in some sort of creative financial partnership. The Page of Wands is interesting here. I do think there is an immaturity about their energy, an emotional immaturity. So that may be something to look at. They may not have the seriousness or the staying power. They may be presenting like they do with the mask showing up, but I don't think they do. I think this is something where they could ride your coattails. All right, they want to ride your coattails. They want to maybe benefit by your influence. All right, so I feel it really ties some of this energy in this is tying in with that general reading that I already mentioned. Okay, I feel like others of you, there is something, because we have hidden potential here and the secrets, right? The mask, like you're showing up one way. It doesn't mean you're deceiving other people, But you could also be working on something in secret here. You have a lot of focused energy to create something brand new. Okay, so it's you may be writing under a pseudonym. You may be acting under a pseudonym. You may start a YouTube channel under a pseudonym, not a fake name. I mean, it feels authentic to you, but it's just, writers take pen names, that type of thing. So you could be involved with something like that, but this is something I think that you're just getting started with. And it is some sort of creative effort. So that may be going on. I do feel this is an excellent time with this Page of Wands here, Knight of Cups, to invest your emotional focus into making some fresh starts with your finances. Page of Wands. So taking the steps to starting to save more money. All right. And having the focus on that for a little while. Some of you, the other thing too, is having the focus to, as it says here, bring out your hidden potential by perhaps manifesting a different job for yourself. So there's a lot of energy, I said this in the general, for Cancer to get their ducks in a row about their careers and the direction you want to go in. So spending some time focusing on your financial goals, what's coming in, what's going out, how much you do need to save, maybe for retirement. Maybe some of you are thinking, longer term about that. And what emotional shifts you need to make to reinvest your energy and your effort into manifesting more for yourself. And perhaps moving in a new direction, maybe starting a side hustle, starting a new business. Again, you may do that under a different identity to protect your full-time gig because you don't want people knowing what you're doing, as a side hustle. There could be something like that going on. But the North Node is going to be moving into your sign in July. We have a big new moon solar eclipse on April 20th in this 10th house of career for you. So there's going to be new doors opening, fresh changes. So it may be important for you to save your money. Also focus on saving your pennies in anticipation of future changes you want to make in your career, like quitting a full-time and going full blast in your own gig or something like that. So whatever way this applies to you, the key word here is focus this month. Absolutely. Focus and get clear emotionally with this Knight of Cups of what actions feel aligned for you to take moving forward with these career decisions and financial situations going on for you. Leos, let's see what's going on for your money, career, and business energies for April. Leos, let's see what we got. We have a butterfly, gorgeous, sudden change, frivolous spending, and short-term loan, career, arts, movement, temp jobs, and fun work. Okay, interesting sudden change. We had that energy come up in your general monthly. So go watch that. It's already on the channel. But butterflies are about positive transformation. So, all right, let's see what we have. But it's also beautiful transformation after a time of hardship, right? Showing your beautiful colors to the world. All right, let's see. Just keep an eye on frivolous spending, though, with the butterfly. All right. Arts, movement, fun work. Butterflies, they flit from flower to flower, so there could be a lot of socializing going on for you with your career life in the month ahead as well. Promotions, social media things, light and fun and joyful. All right, let's see what we got. Sudden change for the better. It's a butterfly after all. Let's see. The Ace of Coins, the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Coins. All right, well, we got the Virgo energy, which is your second house of money, showing up here. So Ace of Coins, some sort of beautiful new beginning, a new money seed you're planting. Could be a job offer. There could be money invested into your personal paradise, making your world more beautiful. So this could also be investing your money into your home life in some way. Excuse me. Sorry. Allergies today. Not very nice. So 9 of Swords, there has been something perhaps that you've been worried about transforming in your money and career life. But perhaps your fears have been exacerbated. You've maybe exaggerated them in your own mind. But hey, worry is worry. But you're coming out of a worrying period. Now, this worry may go back to the end of September. It also could be 9 years of worry. That's possible. 9 months of worry. But this is a major turning point for you here with your career energies. The 9th could be important for you, although that is a weekend. So I would say probably especially if you're in the creative arts, the 10th could be very important for you. The 10th and 11th, when Jupiter conjuncts the sun. Also, if you're in the travel industry or international business, or you're trying to get an international deal done, or if you're in publishing or academia, those dates could also be important for you in terms of manifesting some gorgeous opportunity for yourself. So this is great. This is the personal paradise card, as I like to call it. So you're transforming something important, a brand new beginning toward your prosperity with your money and career. You have done this. Let's not forget, you did this. The independent person who can take care of themselves, like, you have made this happen. So take credit here, Leo. All right, that you manifested this. You did it. Okay, so I love this. There is something here, I feel that something big that's getting started for you, has the potential to get started in the month of April. The sun is exalted in Aries. Jupiter will be conjunct the sun April 10th through the 12th. This is in your 9th house of the big picture of your life. 9th house showing up here with the 9. So there is a positive change in the direction that your life is headed financially and with your career. But here's the thing. You have to be willing to make the transformation. I think you are. I think, like I said, you've been doing the work to make this happen. But for those of you who are still kind of sitting on the fence about making a change, this energy is saying, like, again, use the energies and take advantage. Get out of a comfort zone. There's going to be more joy and more freedom and more opportunity and more money for you, it seems, if you do so. All right, Virgo, let's see what's going on for your April money, career, and biz energies. Virgo. We have the seal. Business contract, documents, and gift of money, career, writing, clerical, paperwork, and staying put. Okay, so sealing a deal. Sealing some sort of deal. Let's see what we need to know about that. Business contract, documents, gift of money. All right. Paperwork, staying put. Sealing the deal, Virgo. What deal you're going to be sealing? Let's find out. Virgos. Woo. Ace of Coins fell on my lap. All right, let's keep that out. That's nice. You have Venus moving into your 10th house of career on April 11th. All right, let's see what we got. Virgos. All right. The Page of Coins. The Hierophant. And the Strength card. And the Ace of Coins fell out. Let's not forget that. You got a bonus card there. All right. With my butterfingers. Virgo, this is gorgeous. So some sort of good news coming here. So the seal, we're talking about a contract. It looks to be the thing with this Ace of Coins, Page of Coins. This is going to affect the direction your life is heading in, with the Hierophant card showing up here. Taurus, 9th house. Venus is also in that house, Taurus, until the 11th. Mercury is also in Taurus. And of course, Uranus is in Taurus. North Node is still in Taurus. So I feel like whatever this new seal, this contract, whatever this is going to help you move in a new direction in your life. Okay, so, and it may have implications for reaching a wider audience, moving somewhere else in the world, ninth house. Okay, so internationally, you may be reaching more people, more clients on a worldwide basis, but you may also be contemplating taking your business on the road in some way. But this is great. This also could be some good business news. We have writing here on this card as well, writing, clerical paperwork. Ninth house is also about publishing. So there could be, and this is our creative energy with our Leo, so there could be very strong support, especially for my writers and my academics out there watching this, of some sort of important contract for a book, a teaching gig, something like that. Very, very possible with these energies. So this looks fantastic. This is your 12th house of things that are hidden behind the scenes, Virgo. So this can also be that you have been patiently working behind the scenes to make something manifest for yourself in your career life, but especially with the direction that your life and career is heading in. And that is finally getting underway this month. And I would say probably before, you want to make this happen before the 21st. Mercury goes retrograde at that time in Taurus. But if there is an opportunity that comes back to you from the past, all right, from April 21st onward, especially with this ninth house related stuff, it could be beneficial. And usually if we sign something, we should still read everything with this contract, whatever is going on, consult a lawyer, etc. But usually if something is connected to our past and we have to do paperwork during a Mercury retrograde, it often is okay. But that doesn't mean you should just rush through it and not check everything either. All right. So this looks fantastic, Virgo. All right, Libras, let's check in with your money life and career life and business life for the month of April. Libras, what do we need to know for you? Libras. All right, we have the gears. Money flow, hard work, putting plans in motion. Career, building, team, taking time off, and security. Okay, so you're getting something going for yourself in this month. Good. We have your full moon. It's coming on the 6th. I am going to do a video on that just for you. The last 2 months, the general readings on my channel have focused a lot on you really in this transitional period. One chapter ending, getting ready for the new, but you may not have exactly known where and how the new was going to start yet. I feel like that you're going to get that clarity at your full moon that's coming up, and then you're going to be able to take action on it through the month of April until we get to the Mercury retrograde on the 21st. Okay, so putting your plans in motion to get the money flowing with these gears. All right, let's see what we need to know for you. Libras. Plans in motion for the Libras. Money flow. Money. Money. Libras and their money. All right, so let's see what we have. Okay, we have the Four of Cups. The Pluto, that's your second house of money, Scorpio. And the Knight of Wands. Okay, excellent. So the Four of Cups here, again, this can be an opportunity coming from the universe, but a Four of Cups is an interesting energy because we're often too caught up in our own emotional disappointment to see the opportunity when it comes in. Or we just think it's going to be, that opportunity is going to be like all the other ones and it's not going to work out. So this is energy to snap out of, definitely. Here's the thing, and I've been saying this to Libra for the last 2 months. There is something that absolutely must change in your world. Maybe you have already made that change. Others of you are still coming to terms with it. You've had Pluto in your 4th house of home, family, roots, the foundational security of your life. So, and this is your 2nd house of money. So, and security needs. So, Pluto is now in your 5th house. He's out of there in that 4th house, but he's going to be backtracking in June. So you are going through this process of finding your place in the world, which may include situations connected with home, but home, interestingly enough, in the zodiac wheel, is the fourth house, but it's also connected with the 10th house, which is the house of career, the fourth, 10th house axis. Mars is now in Cancer, your 10th house. So this is the time when you got to take action on letting go of the past. It could be a place you were living, a job that you had, etc. Again, this fourth house, fifth house. This is a time for creative reinvention as Pluto is moving into your fifth house. The Knight of Wands here does suggest moving forward very quickly. This is Aries energy, and the Knight of Wands is also very inspiring, fired up, but it is also connected with house moves as well. So, or any type, it can be a move of your business if you have one. Like if you've been working in a certain office and you need to move to another place, whatever, okay? But this is about quick movement. I've kind of been stuck over here. So the universe is trying to bring you opportunities. I've been saying this, but you've got to just wrap your head around the fact that it's crunch time. It's got to start moving forward. And this is saying to me that by the end of Aries season, so by the 20th, when we have a new moon solar eclipse at 29 degrees Aries, ushering in very soon in the middle of July, the North Node into Aries and the South Node in your sign, when you are going to also be called to wrap up karma of all kinds and release and move forward into new territory. Right? You got to start getting this together for yourself. So this is saying take inspired action. Go out there and manifest something for yourself. If you just go and show up and start networking, connecting, using this energy, this is also your seventh house of partnerships. If people can see you and feel your good vibes and feel your energy and feel your enthusiasm, they're going to respond favorably. But you've been kind of tucked away over here in this Four of Cups situation. So it's time for you to show up, get out there, network, I feel is going to be very important for you in terms of putting these plans in motion. Find the people, go out there and find the people who can help you bring these plans to fruition. This is a great time to do it. Jupiter is in your seventh house of other people. Other people can bring you benefit right now and get these wheels in motion. So you don't have to do it all yourself. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's going on for your money and career life in the month of April. Scorpio, we have the nugget. Small increase, valuable information, and honest assessment. Career, fresh start, steady work, and career building. All right, let's see what we need to know about that for you, Scorpio. Scorpio. All right, let's see what we got going on. We have the King of Swords, the Tower, and the Five of Coins. Okay. All right, so Venus is going to be going into Gemini, which is your 8th house of other people's money, as of April 11th. So I think there could be a surprising situation manifest with money coming into your hand, right? Because we're looking here, small increase, all right, and a fresh start. So I think there may be, yes, a fresh start with your finances. It does take you by surprise. We have the Tower here, the Taurus energy as well. So it comes from another person. Another person could be reaching out their hand to help you in some way. Again, give you valuable information, maybe a contact for a client, a job recommendation, something like that, to help you get out of some sort of financial pickle or slump or, something like that. But I also read Pentacles as self-esteem. So, the honest assessment that you get perhaps, through some conversation with somebody else may give you some confidence and make you realize that you do have valuable information that you can share with the world and, have it make money or something like that. So I feel like some of you are getting a pep talk also from the universe to reaffirm that you got what it takes to make something happen for yourself. especially in terms of any sort of communications, writing, teaching, speaking, networking, sales, with this air energy showing up here. So this is very, very interesting. So I think, surprisingly, somebody could reach out their hand to you to give you a leg up, to give you a boost. It's going to be a surprise, though, with this Tower. Like, you're not looking for that. It comes out of the blue. All right. And so I feel like a helpful person comes out of the blue to improve your finances. And again, Venus is going into that 8th house of other people's money, other people's resources. So resources don't have to just be golden nuggets. They can also be time, attention, contacts, networks, things like that. So I feel like you have the potential here to plug into some sort of resource for yourself that comes from the universe out of the blue that could make definitely an improvement in your finances. Okay, so, and this doesn't have to be just about work. I mean, this could also be information about how to invest finances or some other financial situation you're involved in right now that you need help with. All right, so whatever that might be. And it's all going to help you make some sort of fresh start with your finances. So I think this is fantastic. So, keep an eye on your email, your text messages, opportunities that come out of the blue, just unexpectedly, could really bring you benefit in the month ahead. All right, Sagittarius, let's check in with your April money and career energies. Saggies. One, please. All right. Ooh, we have the eggs. Starting over, saving up resources and nest egg, career, healthcare, new opportunities, and insurance. Okay, gorgeous. I love this card for you. Excellent. Nest egg, starting over, having your eggs in a basket. New opportunities, new golden opportunities. All right, let's see what we got for you, Sag. All right, we have the Two of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the King of Coins. Okay, so I would say around maybe the 11th, when Venus goes into Gemini, there may be an opportunity, a choice, a decision that is financial in nature. The King of Coins is showing up. That may involve giving an answer to somebody who's in a position of authority, material authority, like a boss or an HR person or, something along those lines, a loan officer, whatever, okay? But somebody who's in control of finances that you're trying to make use of. There is a decision to be made. It's going to help ease your financial burden in some way. And yes, this can possibly be a job offer because the eggs is what we are clarifying. And it says new opportunities and starting over. So this indeed may be moving on from past financial problems to begin again with perhaps a new boss or a new financial manager or something else going on there for you. So I think this is very positive. So there's something here of easing your mind about your finances that is showing up. But of course, with the Six of Swords is you have to take control of your own ship, so to speak. And this is a mental process. You do have to admit that there may be a problem, Two of Swords. And I don't mean even a problem. It just may be that, yes, you have to admit, I do need to start over in some way with my finances. I maybe I haven't been paying attention to them like I should have, because this is like some denial stuff, right? So, if I do want to have golden eggs in my life, if I do want to grow my finances, then I've got to open my eyes and stop being in denial about what's going on. And I may need to make a decision that forces me to move on past some bad habits, mental stuff, maybe make a decision to move on from a job that's not paying me enough and manifest one that is going to pay me enough. You may also be wanting to manifest one good job rather than perhaps being stuck on the horns of a dilemma with two jobs that are really not that great. So there could be something like that going on, consolidating your efforts, that type of thing, so that you can bring in more finances. So that may be going on. But I like the Six of Swords here. This is very good. So I see like there's something going on easing money worries. But the key here is you have to take action on the Two of Swords. This just doesn't happen magically. This needs to be addressed. Okay? So, but this looks very, very good. Starting over. That's the Six of Swords also going on here. Okay, with these golden eggs. So, and a powerful person. It doesn't have to be a male, but a powerful person, maybe somebody who can really help you with your finances and, you know, pull the purse strings, so to speak, in your favor. Capricorn, what's going on for your April? Money, career, and biz. Let's find out. For the Capricorns, we have the wings. The wind is beneath your wings, Capricorn, rising above money issues, business taking off, and profit. Ooh, I love it. Career, spiritual work, life purpose, and mission. You are on a mission to have your business take off, to have your money life take off this month, to be in the black, in the profit zone. All right, let's see what we need to know. Pluto's now in your second house. How are you feeling about that? Let me know in the comments. All right, let's see. I mean, after having Pluto in your sign, I mean, I think Pluto in your second house, it's just like whatever. You know, like if you made it through Pluto in your first house, then you're going to make it through just fine with Pluto in your second. All right. You've already done the hard work of transformation. Now it's time to step into your power. All right. The Justice, your 10th house of career showing up. The Faith. And the King of Wands. Yeah, it is time to go out and get what you want with this King of Wands showing up here. All right. We have the Taurus energy, your 5th house of creativity. We have your 10th house of career with the Libra showing up. So, yeah, this is great. There could be some sort of, exciting new business contract on the horizon for you. That is going to positively affect the foundation of your life. Your 4th house showing up here with this Aries. Also, this is your 8th house of other people's money and your 12th house of things hidden behind the scenes. So I think that somebody could be investing in you, especially investing in you creatively. That may be going on. But I feel like more than likely there is some sort of big contract being signed. And it involves other people's money. So it could have something to do, yes, with your own creative efforts. The 5th house showing up here with this Hierophant. Mercury is in that 5th house now. Mercury rules contracts and sales. You could have a really big sale this month, right? If you work for yourself, there could be lots of new clients come in. Like you're all of a sudden like you're making a lot of money, or you sell something huge. So Mercury's in that 5th house. Mercury just went into Taurus today, the day I'm filming this, April 3rd. Sorry, I'm a little behind. We had a power outage here, which threw me off by a day. Also, we have Venus in your 5th house as well until April 11th. And then she goes into your 6th house of work that day in Gemini. So, and Gemini is always to me associated with wings. So very, very interesting energies here, activating important zones in your natal chart for manifesting some money and support for creative work projects. And this, I have a feeling also because this 8th house is showing up that it could, and the Justice, the major arcanas that are showing up here, this could be some sort of big investment, legal contract, etc. There could be something with mortgages. We have your 4th house as well with the Aries here. Jupiter is in Aries as well. So those of you who are looking to buy, sell real estate, there may be something going on with that happening as well with these energies. If you're doing something contractually related with the Libra, this may be coming to a head at the Libra full moon. You could hear some good news about your creative efforts and also taking charge creatively of your business life around that April 6th full moon in Libra. Absolutely. Others of you, this is also about signing important contracts for, maybe a real estate deal, as I was saying, your fourth house here. So if that's the case, really any type of contracts, try to get them wrapped up before April 20th. Mercury goes retrograde the 21st in the Taurus zone. That's showing up over here as well. So North Node is joining up with Mercury in this fifth house of yours between April 4th and the 9th. So again, it could be that full moon in Libra. There could be some very exciting news that's going to help, really, you're going to feel the wind beneath your wings, especially with people investing in you and your creative efforts. So this is fantastic. I love this for you. Business taking off. Rising above money issues. Yeah, it's through, I think, some sort of 8th house deal. Mortgages, investments, other people's money, etc. that helps you shift some sort of financial situation that may have been going on. Grants, inheritances, all of that falls under 8th house. So you're going to feel that wind beneath your wings, and you're going to be excited to keep going with some sort of new creative initiatives for your career. So this is fantastic. Aquarius, let's see what's going on with your money and career energies for April. Aquarius. We have an award. Oh, beautiful. Winning money, payoff for effort and recognition. Career, advancement, professional work, and fame. Beautiful. All right, let's see what we need to know about that. Aquarius, beautiful. Aquarius. Ariel's perched on her own little tarot deck over there. Wish you could see her full view here. It's very entertaining. All right, we have a tower. The 8 of Wands. Wow, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, gorgeous. So we have good news coming in fast. We have 2 energies of fast moving news. Maybe around the 8th, very possible. Also could be around the 6th with the Libra full moon happening at that time. But this is unexpected. Absolutely. There is an element of surprise. Or maybe, you're kind of secretly hoping it's going to happen, but you're still going to be pleasantly surprised when it does. So maybe you, as an example, you put in your writing into a contest and, you're always secretly hoping, I'll be the winner. But there's so much competition with writing contests, but somebody's got to win, right? So you could be very surprised that you're the one who actually wins. It's like that type of thing. I like to give concrete examples. You could win the contract, Ace of Swords, you could win the contract as well from somebody you've been doing business with. There may be something where you've had a lot of irons in the fire, especially vis-a-vis other people, which is your 8th house, your 7th house, which is the Leo, the 8 of Wands that's showing up here. So you could have been wooing and courting multiple different clients, maybe trying to win contracts, things of that nature. You could even have been looking for a job and, you have to, woo at a job. You got to show up and, say all the right things, etc. So again, there's something very surprising that manifests from all these different irons in the fire vis-a-vis other people, somebody getting in contact with you and saying the good news, you won this. So everything's a metaphor with these cards. So, the payoff for effort can be that you've been out there pounding the pavement to get another job, to manifest an opportunity for yourself or land a big client or whatever the case may be. And here it is. So if you've had a lot of irons in the fire, absolutely there could be a very surprising manifestation that happens. The fact that your energy is showing up here with this Ace of Swords, it's very important for you, Aquarius, to really keep your mind clearly focused on the positive and what you would like to manifest of these different things that have been percolating. So again, that power of your mind, Pluto in your sign, could just bring in a very surprising electrifying manifestation for you with this energy. Okay. Recognition, absolutely the same thing. Very quickly, news could come in. This is a victory card as well, that you have won something. So you could have won a prize. You could have won the promotion. You could have won the contract, etc. So this is fantastic. With Uranus, I mean, you never know. There is always something a little surprising with his energy. You could win the bid on the house. That's another possibility. Uranus is in that 4th house for you of home and family and roots and real estate and the foundation of your life. So there could be something like that also going on. North Node is still in that zone. So something beautiful could manifest for you along those lines as well. Gorgeous energies. Keep your mind focused on your victory. All right, Pisces, let's see what's going on for you in the month of April. Your general energies reading for the month of April had a lot of financial stuff going on in it. So you might want to check that out. But we'll see what additional messages we get with this money, career, and biz reading for the Pisces. We have a face. Money skills. That's very interesting because that's exactly what your reading was about. The general reading. Isn't that fascinating? Money skills, investor, taking risks, and face value. Career, self-made, fame, exposure, and reputation. Yeah, there's something here about showing up and being seen. That's going to be very important for you this month vis-a-vis your finances. So this can be something as simple as instead of doing everything with your online banking, you actually show up in person and talk to people at the bank about your banking needs. Again, a basic example, but you get my point. Showing up for auditions, since we have self-made, fame, exposure. Showing up and being seen on social media in whatever way you market your business. Being visible in your community, whatever that means for you vis-a-vis money, career, and business. Okay, but actually physically showing up. So that's very interesting here. And money skills and taking risks. And money skills, big theme came up in your reading. All right, let's see what we need to know. This is excellent. Self-made, fame. All right, Pisces. What do we need to know? 4 of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the 5 of Coins. Okay. So with this Ace of Wands here, that's the Aries energy. And we do have Jupiter still in that 2nd house of yours. Aries is your 2nd house of money. There is going to be a big new moon solar eclipse on April 20th. The very last breath of Aries at the 29th critical karmic degree of your 2nd house of money. Ace of Wands is about initiating new things, boldly going forth, getting out of comfort zones, starting exciting new things. The 4 of Cups, an opportunity is coming in. It may have just even come in for you already. You may be contemplating it. There is something here, I feel, where it's time to take a chance on yourself. Aces for me are about the self. Take a chance on yourself in starting something new. Again, which involves you showing your face. That's going to get you unstuck financially if there have been financial issues or things going on with the 5 of Coins. Now, here's the thing too. Pentacles for me are about self-esteem. So 5 of Pentacles can be a little bit, I'm nervous, I'm scared, I'm reluctant, I'm shy to go out there and put myself out on the line to go get what I want. So there may be something for you to work on overcoming with that, depending on your personal situation. That this is the key to unlocking more prosperity for yourself. that you've got to show your face. So if there is a tendency to be a little more quiet and withdrawn or whatever, you're just more of an introvert, nothing wrong with that. You may need to figure out ways that you can do this to make yourself, yes, you feel comfortable doing it, make it easier on yourself, but also that you don't let this hold you back from making those new connections and initiating new circumstances that could put you before the public and also get you more money. The thing is too, right, people, it's not buying and selling and money and all of that. It is a vibrational thing, as we know. It's not that people just buy a product or a service. They buy energy. They buy the feeling. And if they can't see your face and feel your energy, it makes it harder for them to invest in you, buy from you, etc., work with you. You get my point. So show up, be seen, take a risk by getting out of a comfort zone, because this can also be kind of emotionally hidden away energy as well, the Four of Cups. You know, the regular tarot, the guy's sitting under the tree or gal is sitting under the tree and they're kind of off to the side. They're hidden away until the universe wakes them up and says, yo, here you go. Like, let's get going on this. But they may be too comfortable under that tree because they're safe. They're hidden away. You get my point. So protecting your emotions. All right, so tap into this Ace of Wands energy. You have so much good energy coming down the road, Pisces, for stepping into your power, especially when it comes to your self-esteem and empowering yourself, because that's also what the second house is about. It's not just about our money. You know, when we feel better about ourselves, when we feel more confident, I'm not saying you don't, but when we feel very aligned and we feel, you know, like we can do it, it tends also to be reflected in the money that comes toward us, right? Again, it tends to, right? We help ourselves by having that attitude and by going out and being confident and getting what we want and by showing our face. So you're going to have that North Node in that second house of, like I said, also your self-esteem. So this is showtime, Pisces. This is showtime for you. Show up, be seen, and manifest your greatness. Thank you so much for joining me for your April 2023 money, career, and business tarot reading, oracle reading. We got it all going on. Leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on for you with these energies. Please also check out your general monthly. I'll leave a link to the playlist for all of those in the description of the video. Your Pluto and Aquarius video has also been uploaded. Check that out. I really dive deep into each one of the signs and what you can expect for the next year and a half as Pluto goes forward and then backward in Capricorn until his final entry into Aquarius in November of 2024. So you might find that interesting. All right. Love you guys. Take care. I will see you again soon. Stella Wilde signing out.